Professor Dr. C. Matasa. Please welcome. Let's start with the recitation of few holy Quran verses. I invite Hafiz Qasim, MPhil scholar, Gender Studies student.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الرحمن علم القرآن خلق الإنسان الرحمن علم القرآن خلق الإنسان علمه البيان الشمس والقمر بحسبان والنجم والشجر يسجدان الشمس والقمر بحسبان والنجم والشجر يسجدان والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان ألا تطغوا في الميزان آمنت بالله صدق الله العظيم
Thank you so much. Let's move on to our international speaker. And Francesco, are we audible to you?
Okay, can you hear me?
It's your turn now. Over to you.
Okay. I want first of all thank you, Jana, for inviting me, and even if in a short time. I don't know if you can hear me, and I don't know if you can have a look on what we planned about the research. Can you see it, these slides?
No, they are not visible here. You can talk without slides if you are comfortable. We can see
Okay,
you
so
here.
just to introduce, I would say this interesting research that we are doing, and it's called the importance of being women in different countries. And one of these is Pakistan. I know that you had written two intense days of a conference across the day of women worldwide. So first of all, I would like to wish all the women present in the hall my best wishes for them, for their mothers, for their daughters, and because we started this research thinking that women are the column of societies. We tried to focus on 13 different societies, 13 different countries, very different one from each other. And you just think about we are dealing with about 2,000 of interviews from Cuba to Lahore, from we'll say Sacramento in California to Roma, obviously, passing through different countries like Abidjan, like Tunis, and also like New Delhi and like Basra in Iraq. And I cannot tell you right now what is going on, but I just can tell you that there are interesting aspects about the behavior of women's on their own destinies, and about the feelings also of men about women. It's interesting that at first we had some, I wouldn't say trouble, but point of attention concerning the not willing answer from men to the questionnaire. In reality, we would like to have also the opinion of men, of mankind, about the feeling they have concerning women. We had open in 4 different languages: French, English, Spanish, Arabic language. And we asked men and women how do they feel about the woman condition. I would say that it's important to notice that we consider that all the aspects of women's life, from the familiar one to the political one to the economic one. So we wouldn't just wait for the aspect of professional behavior, but we would like to have a 360 grades, I used to say, of the consideration of the woman in their own society. One of the question was also about difficulties they have in their own life. For example, how to manage life as a mother and life as a professionist, or how do they dream about their political desire, how they public life. And also we ask them to think about the difficulties they could have at their own home. If they had consideration about violence or something of those aspects that we all know that women sometimes and perhaps not only sometimes suffer. So this is just an introduction. I would like to thank you all for giving me this opportunity. Again, I am very thankful to Rana and to Professor Iqbal Chwala, a very good friend of mine. And I was planning, let me finish with this consideration. I was planning to come for my first time in Pakistan about 1 year ago, April. I got my visa, I was ready, I was emotional, And at the end, I stopped because I couldn't come from the COVID. So this is my first time in Pakistan, and I hope to come back in person. Okay, thank you so much.
Very innovative talk that you have been doing a study. Actually, Francisco is doing a study in 13 countries about the status and the condition of the women in different societies. And Pakistan is also part of it because Dr. Rana Malik is a part of this project and she conducted that survey here in Pakistan. Thank you, Francisco.
Conclusion.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Let's move on, ladies and gentlemen, towards our next speaker, and that is Professor Dr. Salim Azhar, Pro Vice Chancellor, University of the Punjab Law. So next with us, we are waiting for the Minister for Human Rights, and he will be reaching here just in few minutes. I guess in meanwhile we should ask Professor Dr. Rana Malik to share the events that we had yesterday and today, and how this conference has come up with a kind of an event that brings together academia, scholars, and different entities at one platform, and they share their scholarly knowledge with us. Over to you, madam.
Thank you so much, Dr. Saya. It's an honor and really a pleasure for me to welcome here Professor Dr. Salim Azhar, PBC, University of Punjab, and Dr. Shahzeb, Dr. Azhar Qureshi, Mr. Sarfraz Kazmi, and our honorable guest from the Ministry of Human Rights. This, as we all, most of us have been a part of this 2 days conference, और इसमें there were a lot of activities, there were a lot of discussions which were part which carried on today, especially because there were technical sessions here, and we had about 90 papers which were presented here today, along with the poster presentation. Okay. अगर मैं कल के दिन की बात करूं, so कल it was a very hectic day, as we all know. We started with the novel session. I will just sum up. That was the one which was chaired by the BBC. And with the chief guest of that session, Begum Parveen Sarwar Sahiba, along with Justice Nasra, Kinis Wadma, chairperson of Women's Protection Authority, and many of my respected colleagues from the university and different organizations. So we had a very, and also with the keynote speakers, we must not forget that they were the ones who waited for long because there was always time management issues. So in the morning also we had, the session started late, and we had the keynote speakers who have been waiting so long for us. So I thanked all the, and personally we have emailed them for their contributions in this international conference. Then we had panel discussions, 2 panel discussions which were conducted yesterday. The one which was moderated by Mr. Salman Abid, and we have a very healthy discussion on the role of women in leadership in the post-COVID world. And the other one which was moderated by Dr. Shanina from Fatima Government University, and she, in that panel discussion, we discussed in details about the transgenders and other different sexual identities and what are the challenges they are facing here in Pakistan especially. As I said, today was a technical session. So we had 4 parallel sessions going on simultaneously, and we have and it could not be done without the session chairs. So there were many respected colleagues from the university who chaired the sessions. Chaired the sessions today, including Mumtaz and Rasan, the president of ASA, Dr. Rafael Rafiq, Dr. Mashina, the director School of Media Studies. We had Dr. Mehnaz, chairperson, Department of Social Work. Thank you. So we had respectable chairs from various allied departments. We had Dr. Shahzeb here, who gracefully accepted our invitation. We had Dr. Nazmi here, who was a law expert, and he chaired the session of human rights here. Then we had people from other organizations like Sarfraz Kadri Saab. We have Arshad Bakir here in the morning. We had a session with the Migrant Resource Center, and that was also a session which was mostly online, and there were people, their organizers from Guyana were part of the conference in the afternoon. We have Dr. Zahir from Maudin University, and he was very kind enough that he came yesterday and attended the conference. We had Salman Abid also with us, Dr. Azhar, Madam Tehseen, who is a senior physician at the health center. So I'm very, very grateful to all my session chairs that they have given a very valuable feedback to the presenters. I get a very little chance to sit in the sessions, but still the ones which I just touched, there was a very healthy, productive feedback given by the chairs to the presenters. And definitely it will be what they are taking back from here, very technical expertise in the subjects. I'm also very grateful to the Vice Chancellor who actually encouraged and motivated me to organize this today's conference. And when I was a little hesitating that how we will be doing the things, he said, "Don't worry. Whatever you need, I will provide you." So this gave me the motivation and encouragement actually that I started working on this conference. And I'm also very thankful to our PTC who have always supported this department and who have always given us encouragement that we should do more activities and highlight the healthy activities of the department. And then we have the faculty, most importantly, who has been working day and night. As we all know, that this conference could not be a one-person stroke. It is a team effort. So we, the faculty, the organizing team, who work without taking rest, I must say, for the last week, definitely. And my staff also here, who have been very supportive, and today especially, and yesterday, who have provided us all the logistics which were needed. So, again, thank you. And last but not least are dear students who have been part of this healthy activity yesterday and today. And I'm very sure that they have learned a lot in the sessions we have organized, and there is a lot of discussion which will be carrying on in the department in the next few days, definitely, because there is a lot of technical papers who were read here. So the discussion, the discourses will definitely be followed up. So I'm looking forward to that also in our classrooms, that how they have used this all technical information in the discourses. So again, I'm very grateful to all my supporters, and we will be inshallah doing these kind of activities in the future also. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, madam. It was a really detailed recap of the 2 days events that we have simultaneously. For the day one, we had 3 sessions, and for the day two, there was back-to-back scientific empirical papers presented, and we had 90 plus. So, Minister Saab is about to reach here for 10 minutes. Meanwhile, should we ask someone to come here to recite something for us? We have one talented boy over here that belongs to 8th semester. Shoaib, yes, Shoaib. Sorry, Shoaib, your name just stuck in your mind. So please, Shoaib, I invite you to come here to recite your poem that you have just written for this day.
चमन के मनाजर में रंगत न होती, हवाए बहारा में दिक्कत न होती, खुदा को ज़मीं से मोहब्बत न होती, मगर इसमें पैदाई और न होती। ये फातिमा है, खदीजा भी है, मैं मांगी हुई एक आदम की दुआ, बिना इसके रब की अतात न होती, अगर इस ज़मीन पे ये औरत न होती। ये सब कुछ हकीकत है, मगर एक फसाना, किसी ने औरत को समझा न जाना, ज़माने की नज़रों में बदतर रही है, ये अपने ही आंगन में बिखर रही है। मिली इसको वालिद की ऊंची हवेली, हुई जिसमें पैदा ये गुड़िया से खेली, जवान जब हुई तो खुली ये पहेली, न ये घर है अपना न अपना मकान है, ये शौहर के घर की ही रूहे रवां है, मगर ये ठिकाना भी उसका कहाँ है, ये इसमें भी रही बेजुबां है। ज़माने की नज़रों में बदतर रही है, तड़पती रही है, सिसकती रही है, ये कब तक जलेगी, ये कब तक मिटेगी, ये कब तक मुहाफिल की जीनत बनेगी, न कब तक ये समझेंगे आदम के बेटे, ये कब तक न उनकी शराफत बनेगी, ये कब तक न समझेंगे नेमत न होती, अतात न होती, इबादत न होती, अगर इसमें पैदा ही औरत न होती।
Thank you, Shoaib. There is also one very important announcement I guess we missed during our recap. That is that the whole 2 days were being live telecasted on Facebook and social media. And this is being done by the social media team of department, which are actually our students. They are so talented and very well versed with technology that they completely, like, it's full-fledged, they use it and they telecast our the whole program, 2 days program, live on Facebook and other social media. Thank you, students. You deserve really big hand. So, meanwhile, we are waiting for Mr. Sab to join with us. I request Dr. Salim Mazhar Saab, sir, कुछ हमारे साथ अपना पर्शियन का वो शेयर करें. Just any kind of like poetry that you shared with us yesterday. It was such a heart-touching thing, like identity and self-esteem. Any students who want to share something? Please come. जी सर, please come.
स्टूडेंट नहीं हूँ लेकिन स्टाफ हूँ।
जी सर, आप मुझे बताइए. Yes, sure. Please.
Good evening, everyone. Since yesterday, the program and when सारी यूथ है. Therefore, I would like to present a point regarding youth. The betterment of the nation depends upon the youth. The betterment of the nation depends upon the youth. Success of organization depends upon the youth. The youth can build a nation or they can tear it down. The youth can build a relation in a village or a town. If they love one another, they will not think of fight. If they love one another, they will not think of fight. They can climb Mount Everest even if they might. We are the chosen nation of God. Admit, let's tell the world and do not idle sit. Thank you.
Meanwhile, I think we have 2 to 3 minutes more. If I can ask Sharik if he can share something with us. Sharik, do you have anything written? Not right now? Okay, any of the participant or any of the presenter who is here, I would like a little reflection from them. How have they found this 2-day events? And okay, well done. Thank you.
औरत के हवाले से सारा हफ्ता चल रहा है. कल हमने 8 तारीख और आज भी हमने इसके बाद की. तो एक छोटी सी, बिल्कुल छोटी सी रस्म आपकी खिदमत में माँ के लिए. फल लगा दरख्तों पर, फल लगा दरख्तों पर तो अजब समा देखा. आजिज़ी शजर में थी सजदाए समर देखा. फल लगा दरख्तों पर तो अजब समा देखा. आजिज़ी शजर में थी सजदाए समर देखा. टहनियाँ दरख्तों की सीनाए ज़मीन पर कुछ इस तरह झुकी देखी. जिस तरह कोई बच्चा झुक के चूम लेता है अपनी माँ के कदमों को, अपनी माँ के कदमों को.
Thank you, Tahira. Here I'm seeing that we have a presenter with us, Dr. Busha Yasmin. Madam, would you like to say something? Would you like to reflect on the conference that you attended over 2 days? Please come. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the efforts of Dr. Rana Malik, who in a very short time and her team organized this international conference. I know all the arrangements required a lot of efforts, restless efforts for the organization. I hope Dr. Rana will make some efforts more to publish all these articles. I think in 2 days, 90 research articles have been presented in 2 days. Research is really compliment for her, and I hope this contribution will be continued in future. And really we are the scientists and we really need such platforms to exhibit our efforts or contribution for the social issues so that to resolve or so that some attention might be given to that to solve it out. Thank you. Thank you and my appreciations.
Thank you, Dr. Bushra. It was indeed words of encouragement for us. Thank you so much. Now I request Sir Sarfraz Kasmi to share a few words with us.
Thank you, Dr. Anna Malik, for students, for VC साहब. 2 दिन माशाल्लाह बड़े मजे कर रहे हैं. बहुत सारी कॉन्फ्रेंसेस इंटरनेशनल भी अटेंड की और नेशनल भी अटेंड की. और एक तो ये कि माशाल्लाह अगर योर एबल लीडरशिप सक्सेसफुली अपने अंजाम तक पहुँची और हम हस्बे मामूल इंतज़ार कर रहे हैं अपनी चीफ गेस्ट का. और मैं ताल्लुक डेवलपमेंट सेक्टर से अक्सर वज़ीर मुशीर के साथ मीटिंग होती रहती हैं और अक्सर लेट आते हैं. तो मैं भी इनसे शेयर कर रहा था. पिछले दिनों हमने एक मीटिंग में बुलाया था एक मिनिस्टर को. तो थोड़ी देर में बैठे उसके बाद कहने लगे मैं जामा. मैं सर आपकी और इंगेजमेंट कहते हैं कि लोग समझें कि बहुत भीड़ है. انفارچونیٹلی جب ان سے پوچھیں کہ آپ نے کیا کیا کرنا ہے تو ہم سوری بتانے کے لیے کچھ نہیں ہوتا ہے ان کے پاس، لیکن مصروف سارے کے سارے رہتے ہیں۔ میں حیران یہ ہوں کہ اتنے سارے انٹلیکچوئلس پڑھے لکھے اور اتنا بڑا انسٹیٹیوشن اور ہم انتظار میں ایک چیز کیسے، اور میرا خیال میں جب آئیں گے تو کچھ نہ کچھ ہمیں رسپانس میں کرنے کی ضرورت ہوگی تاکہ ٹائم پہ آئے۔ ایک تو یہ بات ہے، اور یہ ہیومن رائٹس کے منسٹر ہیں اور اتنی بڑی وائلیشن ہو رہی ہے ہیومن رائٹس کی، ہم سب کے سب سفرر ہیں، ٹھیک ہے؟ تو پچھلے 5-6 سالوں سے میں مسلم ڈپارٹمنٹ کے ساتھ 4 سے 5 سال ہوں، ویسے میرا تعلق فیملی پلاننگ انسٹیٹیوشن آف پاکستان سے تھا۔ وہ میڈم آئی ہوئی تھی ہماری ناصرہ جاوید اقبال، ان کی مدر نے ایک آرگنائزیشن بنائی تھی اور وہ 170 ممالک میں کام کری دنیا میں ہیلتھ کیئر کو ایکٹ پہ، ہیلتھ پہ، فیملی پلاننگ پہ۔ تو آج کا کانفرنس کا ڈیفینیٹلی چیلنجز اینڈ اپرچونیٹیز ہمارا جو تھیم بھی تھا، اس کے اندر جو آنے والی ہماری جنریشن ہے، آپ آنے والی مائیں ہیں، بہنیں ہیں، بیٹیاں ہیں، تو ایک میسیج یہ ہے کہ اپنی فیملی کو لمیٹڈ رکھیے، اپنے مسائل کے مطابق رکھیے، تو آپ کے لیے بہت ساری اپرچونیٹیز ہیں، ورنہ لائف کے اندر اتنے سارے چیلنجز ہیں۔ وہ فیملیز جن کے پاس بہت سارے بچے ہیں اور وسائل کم ہیں، پریشان ہیں، انہی کے ہاں جو بچے ہیں وہ مال نوش ہیں، انہی کے ہاں بچے جو اسکول نہیں جا پاتے، ہم کہتے ہیں 2.5 کروڑ بچہ ہوتا اسکول ہے، وہ بھی انہی فیملیز کے ہیں۔ تو جن لوگوں تک یہ میسیج پہنچا، انہوں نے اپنی فیملی کو ہیلدی رکھا، ماؤں کو ہیلدی رکھا۔ آج بھی پاکستان انفارچونیٹلی ساؤتھ ایشیا میں جو ورسٹ جو کنڈیشن ہے میٹرنل مورٹیلٹی، وہ پاکستان کے اندر ہے۔ ماؤں کی شرح موت سب سے زیادہ ہے، بچوں کی شرح موت سب سے زیادہ ہے۔ ہمارے جو بچے ہیں 40% بچے آپ کے انڈر ویٹ ہیں، انڈر نرشڈ ہیں۔ یہ وہ بچے ہیں جو پیدا ہوتے ہیں تو اپنے قد میں اور عمر میں جو ہیں اس کے حساب سے کم وزن ہے، قد میں بھی چھوٹے ہیں۔ تو یہ مستقبل کی مائیں بیٹھی ہوئی ہیں، مستقبل کے باپ بیٹھے ہوئے ہیں۔ اس چیز کو آپ آج کا ایک میسیج دے کے